back in Yap. Who knows what the fuck is gonna happen today? I've got some shit cooking up. Why not? Just check. Wow, that's laggy. What the fuck? Hold on. Let's get this. It's all pretty. Oh, it's all pretty lag-free fucking shit, mate. So alright, mate, let's go. Why is it so fucking laggy though? Okay. Don't know what I want to talk about now. It's fucking 1:15 in the morning on Sunday. I don't really have much to say. I don't know what the last. I think I've made 2 videos, and I was talking about it. Yeah, actually, I have no idea the fuck I was talking about, to be honest with you. But, oh, you know what? I might have been before I fucking went on holiday. So yeah, went on holiday. I don't know if it was before I went to. Yeah, it was. It was after, I think. Shit, I think I mean, I can't remember if I made a bit between the holidays or not. But regardless, look at this fucking kitten in the cozy home. Regardless, it's still, that's, I suppose we're at the now. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Yeah, I mean, still having fun, I suppose. Holidays are good. Can't really complain. Had a couple of interviews. Had an interview last Thursday, and it went pretty well. Fuck knows if that's what's going to actually happen, but yeah, we'll see. By the sounds of it, sounds like a cool job, in fairness. Not a cool job, obviously, fucking no job's pretty cool, but like, it sounds doable, I suppose is the word. Um, really fucking nice weather as well recently in Scotland, so that helps. I don't know why I'm making a dome here, but that's the way it's gonna go, so unlucky. But yeah, nice weather helps, considering I was on holiday. Fuck. Yeah, coming back home, you feel like Scotland's shit, and then you realise you get good weather sometimes, and it's probably the best country to have good weather in, because it's Scotland. My God, man. At the end of the day, I have nothing to really say. Um, yeah, I mean, I've just kind of been doing whatever the fuck is came up. If I'm right, I'm gonna quickly check. How the fuck do you do this? Google can't subscribe. View your channel. Snapchat 2 weeks ago. Wait, what? 600 views? Wait, what? I get 61 views in that. I had no idea, mate. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, actually. Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. Um, fuck, that's actually blown my mind. Jeez, oh. Um, yeah, that's 2 weeks ago. So that was, I just must have came back from holiday. Mate, life just happens, I suppose. Doesn't really matter what the fuck's going on. Um, may as well go get more, like, diamonds and shit, you know? I've already got an iron pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, I've spoke to a few people about what the fuck they do in life. And it seems like nobody fucking knows what they're doing, really. So that, in a certain way, makes me feel better. But I'm kind of at a point in my life where I'm like, oh, kind of just crazy lore. Might as well just go and do some, not go and do some dumb shit, but like, might as well care if I do some dumb shit. Not if it's obviously stupid, but like, you know, to a certain extent. And it's it's more for the stories you can tell when you're older. I feel like a lot of the time I think about is being able to being able to say about a memory means that it must be unique enough that you can remember. So even if it's bad, a lot of the time it's good because if you can remember it distinctively, then that means it's a memory. It's unique. And you remember it, which means I don't know why this is in my head, but it's like that's almost like you're living as a bee thing. You're like living, you're not living longer, but in my brain, that's how I put that together for some reason. I don't know why. This is really some grass here. It's probably taking up so many frames as well. Holy fuck, mate. Jesus Christ. I'm still gonna die doing this, mate. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was bad decision. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! That was a bad decision. Uh, yeah, so like unique memories a lot of the time make. Hold on, with locking. How many fucking horses come go? I gotta go. I need I gotta go. Yeah, a lot of time unique memories make it. Wow, it's unique, you know. That's just how fucking life works, obviously. But like, if you can distinctively tell a day from another day, then you're doing something right because that means you have more stories to tell. Not that that fucking matters, really, but like, where's my helmet? That's what fucking matters. If you have more shit to talk about and more experiences, then you have I don't know, just more to like bond with people over. Where's my helmet went? That's so annoying. And then that's just like a nice, you know, you meet people and that's a lot of the talk that you talk about is just, oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot. It's just what experiences you've had. and funny stories and blah blah blah. So, oh my God, this is really annoying. There's noise. This mouse is making so much noise. And if you don't have any cool experiences, not like you need to, but like you might as well go out and do some dumb shit, and maybe it sometimes backfires, but it, when it doesn't, you get it's like dad law. You know what I mean? Why not just go out and do some dumb shit and see what happens? What's the worst that can happen? Do you know what I mean? Realistically, you might as well try. So that's where I'm at in my life, at least, and pretty happy doing that. Just going around with my mates and loving life. Yeah, apple clock wrestling finance. That's so funny. Yeah, it's I don't know. I can't really complain. Um, my God, this shit's so laggy. Apologies. I don't really know what else you would say about that. Oh my God, mate, I need to make like some sort of like ladder system or some bullshit, man. My God, this shit is so slow. But yeah, overall, a lot of time I'm quite an overthinker, and I know that. I can almost think it's funny that I know that that's just who I am. My God, this shit. So, like, sending messages to people, a lot of the time I'm just overthinking it. And that's fine. But it's only fine because I know that I'm an overthinker. So when I'm sending a message and I overthink it, then I think, it realistically, it's not fucking matter that much to the other person probably. So I just shouldn't think of it that hard. But that's just not how my brain works, just for whatever reason. And what are you gonna do about it? There's nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. I suppose you might as well just live life the way you want to live it. And I suppose that's another kind of looks back to the whole point about the Hold on, let's give it some shit. Uh, Talking about I need to get a wee bit more food and then I'll go down try find more diamonds. I think that's what I'll do. Do you want one stick for a sword? Um, when I was talking about making fucking all those to be honest, kind of dad lore, it's just like making those unique memories. You need to not give a fuck because everybody's so judgy, and that's fair enough. Like I'm judgy as well, but a lot of time the people you meet, you're never really gonna see again. So, are you? There's a small likelihood you're gonna remember them in a year's time. This is like another thing about like money. I know that's a different topic, but like with money, it's like what is the what is the and I always think of this when I'm like out at like a pub and it's like, wow, this drink's so expensive or whatever, or this just food's expensive or whatever. It's like realistically, I'm not gonna remember an extra fucking 20 quid or 20 pounds, whatever, in 2 years. I'm gonna remember having some good food with my mates and having a laugh or whatever. So the experience a lot of the time is more valuable than anything else. All these pictures are so getting eaten, mate. How do I swim, mate? How do you swim? Let's get there we go. So a lot of the time the experience is way more worth anything like monetary value. Fucking nonsense, goddamn. some reason. It's not like they're trying to not think like that, but oh my god, the lag. I don't know, just personally, like, oh my god. Fucking hell, mate. I don't know how to kill this guy. I would never get people who prioritize, just small little inconveniences, like, spending an extra couple of quid or a little bit extra time in their day just to feel good about themselves with money or, whatever it might be. It may not be monetary value, it might just be like, I'm kind of talking about money. I don't really know what else relates to it. Probably time is another little thing you can say. But yeah, back to the point was that embarrassment is such a unexplored feeling. I'm realizing that now that I'm going through my single life. It's really cold, really, do I? Like, in a sense, it's just like, yeah, obviously, embarrassment is not the nicest emotion to feel. But then, who cares? Who really cares? At the end of the day, 2 years down the line, when are you gonna fucking... You might feel embarrassment, sure. But 2 years down the line, are you gonna regret sending a message? Are you gonna regret going up and talking to someone? Are you gonna regret doing that? No. You're gonna regret not doing it. So, at the end of the day, what's the word? That's definitely a word for it. The fear, the FOMO of embarrassment is worse than embarrassment. So, because of the fact that you never know what you can fat. So, starting to realise that, I feel like, and it's not exactly changing my life yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. No, maybe not for the better. We'll see. We'll see if shit pans out, and then we'll decide on that. But it's funny anyways, regardless, because you may as well just do the daft shit you think about. You're never really gonna lose out. Okay, I'm gonna cook this food and then I go bite it, I think. And then I'll take these trees down while that food's cooking and I can build this house. Yeah. Oh shit. No, mate, what? You can burn it? Oh yeah, you can burn this all into nuggets. True. False. So yeah, no, that's where I'm at in life, and I think that's quite a good mindset to have a lot of the time because why not? Really, it's not really much more to it. Why not? You may as well have like a fuck it, and let's just see how life goes and see what happens mindset because what are you gaining from not having that mindset? Are you joking? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Because it's not gonna really. There's obviously there's levels to it. There's a fuck it mindset, but then if you are in that fuck it mindset and you end up doing some dumb shit, yeah, fair enough. But the way I'm talking about it is just going up and talking to strangers and seeing how they respond. I'm not talking about doing some crazy shit, really, at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's a good mindset to have. I feel like I'm pretty confident and my own ability to do what I want or do what's best for me. And I think at the end of the day, that is what's best for me because even if at the time you feel uncomfortable, it's still in a weird way, it feels really rewarding. Weirdly, I don't know why, but like when you do some shit that you don't really want to do, and then you can sit down after thinking, yeah, I didn't really want to do that, but I still did it, and you get to the other side, it feels so much better. You feel a lot better about yourself. I'm gonna quickly. Oh shit. Yeah. You do feel a lot better about yourself. Fuck off. Yeah, you feel a lot better about yourself because if you didn't do the thing you were scared about, then you'd be sitting thinking about why you didn't do it. That's so obvious, but like a lot of the time, I suppose you just don't realize it. It's gonna be nighttime. I do not want to die. Yeah, that's quite an obvious statement, but some shit just needs to be said at the end of the day, and that is one of the things. Um, Let me plant some of this shit. My God, my game's so laggy. I need to actually sort this out. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird scenario. I feel like I've thrown myself in with that. What the fuck are you doing at the moment? I did not know you could do this. Okay, cool. Yeah. At the end of the day, what the fuck was all that noise about? At the end of the day, you may as well just do the mad side quest shit. Yeah, thinking because who's gonna stop you? For one. And there's always a good story to tell. There's never gonna be a story that you are telling your mates, and if it's some fucking wild shit that you're kind of embarrassed about, it's never gonna be a bad story if it's some wild shit, because usually the wild shit is the funny stuff. And the wild shit makes the best stories, realistically. So, not that you should always go and do wild shit, but like, or that I've even done wild shit. I mean, I do have a fair share of crazy shit that's happened, but some of them not really my choice a lot of the time. But yeah, that's just how it fucking goes, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day. Let's make some stairs. How do I? I don't know. I don't know how to fucking do this. Not do. Um, yeah, there you go. Yeah. A lot of the time, your experiences they shape you. It makes you who you are. So there's never any shame. I feel like. Well, there shouldn't be any shame. A lot of time there is when you're overthinking it, which is what I was saying that I did. But oh, I need to open this man. And then fuck, that's so annoying. That is really annoying. just tend to overthink conversations and relationships, even just friendships, like relationships, and like with my mates. So when I'm overthinking it, I just I just tend to dig myself into that tunnel. But it's not a bad way because sometimes you do need to overthink some stuff. Because if you don't, and you just go through life willy nilly and take shit how it comes, sometimes shit might pass you by. So, and you might not realize who's really there for you or who's really paying attention to you. I think the fact that I overthink my friendships and my relationships helps me because, I realize who actually cares. And there's no point wasting your time or effort with people who don't reciprocate. So that's a pretty important part of your life. And if that's something I overthink, I'm not too mad about it because um, that's not a bad thing to overthink about. It's quite an important part of life. So I'm happy to overthink about that. I think this isn't right. How fucking far down does this go? Fuck. You know what? What level are we on? How do we do this? Is it F3? It's not. How do I get in this level up in this game? I thought it was F3 back in the day. I'll figure that out. Okay. It's not doing this again. I was mining the whole fucking time last time. Let's go back to that ravine actually. This is something interesting to do. I may make this video a bit long. It's 28 minutes or something right now, but I don't have any. I'm not tired. There's a plane going. Inside my gallery. I don't know if it will pick up on the mic, but yeah, like, it's weird. Experiences shape you as a person, and usually in a good way. Well, for me, it's been in a good way. I've never really had an experience and thought, okay, well, maybe that's a lie. There has been times where you think, okay, there's an experience that happens, and you think you'd rather that never happen. But there's never really been that bad of an experience that I've thought, fuck, I wish that never happened in my life. It's always like, you learn from it. And that is just what experiences are. So, going back to the whole point of like, you may as well just do it, makes you, not makes you embarrassed, but like, you shouldn't care about it because it shapes you as a person. So, and I said that earlier, is like, embarrassment's such a underexplored emotion because, I don't know, I keep thinking to myself, it's like, why? One of the things I keep saying to myself is like, oh, I have a bit of money at the moment just to do what I want to do in life. So then when I'm out of the pub, I'm still conscious about the fact that I've not got a steady income. So I'm like thinking about money, but then I think to myself, well, what is an extra 20 quid gonna do for me in 2 years' time? Nothing. So, not as in like just fuck it and go reckless, but like live a little, in a sense. Oh shit. Like, there's no point in being uptight about everything. And that's almost in a certain way, like, I feel like applicable to, nice. I wish I had a bucket actually, that would be smart to me. Um, yeah, it's like applicable to. Fuck me, mate. I can't multitask. Um, it's applicable to just experiences in life because shit's embarrassing. There's a lot of embarrassing shit that happens in life. But why does that fucking matter, really? Shit, hold up. Let me build the staircase. Like, I realistically doesn't really. I don't understand the emotion of embarrassment. That's confusing to me. Where the fuck was that iron? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Oh no, it's there. It's such a that, and I was about to say, it's like it's an underexplored emotion, but that it's a good thing in one way because it's a shit emotion to feel at the time. But once you've done something that's really embarrassing, especially if you do something good or that ends up benefiting you. Oh shit! I hear a skeleton, man. I'm terrified, man. And you feel good when you do some shit. I need to. I need to get some cola from stuff. Yeah, you feel good once you've done some embarrassing shit, or something that you think is embarrassing, and you've finished it, or like you go through a. Hold up, there's nothing. um. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you feel good about yourself. Just fucking little dick. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Have they changed the skin for this? Where are they going? Wait. Okay. You feel a lot better about yourself once you've done something that's like out your comfort zone. Oh fuck! That was a Matrix shit. That. How many fucking hits does that take? Oh my god! There's another one. I need to leave. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Please, no, please. Okay. Yeah, being out of your comfort zone is not a bad thing, and I'm now realizing that as like, I'm 24 years old. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm now out of my comfort zone. Fuck. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Now that I'm like 24 years old, and I kind of feel like a lot of the time you talk to people and you feel I'm such an awkward person in real life. I'm really awkward. And hold on, let me move all this shit around my inventory. This makes it a lot easier. If I had a bow, that'd be pretty good actually. Um, I'll put this here. Um, I don't know which way to go actually. Maybe I'll just go back this way because that was like 3 scales down there. Yeah, being out of your comfort zone is seems like a bad thing, but realistically, it's not because there's so much to gain being like there's so much you don't really gain much if you're not outside your comfort zone. So this is a good cave. I just can't fucking see anything. Maybe I should turn my brightness up actually. Video settings. So brightness is that a thing? Brightness. Let me turn it up like to like say 5. Fuck it, that hopefully I'll do. That made no fucking difference at all. Hold on. 95. It's a lot bit better. I'm just gonna sit closer to the TV. Laptop, sorry. And call for torches because I can't see nothing. yeah, I mean, being out of your comfort zone is usually when you gain shit. Like, you make your progress in life when you're out your comfort zone. I mean, it's not like it's not exactly the same, but I was at interviews the other week and I was really uncomfortable for the first one. I was just awkwardly I don't I'm not used to it, so I mean, nobody is, I feel like. Um Unless you're a crazy job hunter. But that's not diamond, is it? No, it's not. It's like nice design man. It's a really weird space to be in an interview. Somebody basically, what the fuck? Somebody trying to offer you a job, but you don't really know what your competition is, which is fine. That's probably the best way to go about it, honestly. What the fuck? How did that happen? Jesus fuck, I'm so slow. Why am I doing this as well? I need another pickaxe. It's fine, doing that. Yeah, you're never gonna gain anything if you're not doing some awkward shit, which is good because then you do the awkward shit, you feel good about yourself, and you come out of it and you think, "Fuck, it wasn't that bad." You're always hyping yourself up, or not hyping yourself, the opposite, whatever that's word that is. You're like giving yourself a kind of anxiety over it, and for no reason because then you come out of it and you think, "Oh, it wasn't that bad." I don't know why I was so worried in the first place. I should make a shield. I don't really know how to use these though. I think it's this. Yeah, I don't know how to use this though, so that's not going to be very easy. Is it shift? How do you right click? Okay. Um, it's a bit of a weird scenario, but it always feels that way. Whenever you do something really awkward or like really anxiety fueled, you come out of it and you think, "Wow, it wasn't that bad." And well, usually, anyways, I feel like that's how it goes. But you usually come out feeling a lot better before you went in. Okay, how do I get down without killing myself here? Oh, they're so loud. um, oh nice. Please don't shoot me in the back, please. Okay. Yeah, I think that goes for a lot of shit in life, though. There's a lot of things that happen, and you think you're really scared to do. Can't think of another example. I mean, I had those interviews. That was pretty scary. I suppose the other sort of thing is like, in a weird way, talking to people that you find interesting. A lot of the time you're, whether it's romantic or not, you get really like, well, can I jump over this wall? That'd be really nice if I could do that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna pick up. Right, yeah, I mean, you, you always, if you see someone yeah, for example, like, this has happened to me recently, but like, if I seen someone that I like the look of at a pub or at club or whatever the fuck, wherever I was, even if it was just at like a coffee shop or whatever, you would have too much, like, you would work yourself up in your head and overthink it. And, not personally, that's how I would do it. But you'd overthink it and end up not even speaking to them at all because of that. But if you did it, then you'd feel a lot better for yourself. And I think that's something I just. Oh shit. Oh my fuck. Hold on. Uh, Oh my god, that was close. Yeah, I think I just need to realise that. Well, I do realise that now, but I just need to act on it, I suppose. Because I know that's the case. Please tell us not baby zombie somewhere. I'm so fucked for the wee babies out there, so I gap. And a lot of the time, all the scary shit that I've done has been the best story to tell in the future. Or like, you know, not scary even so much, just like anxiety inducing, I suppose. I'm not really a mental health like expert or anything, so I don't really know. Not if I don't feel anxiety, but like I don't really feel like I don't really feel like I get that emotion as much as the majority of people do. Is that right? Yeah, yeah. I don't feel that emotion as much as a lot of people talk about it. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. If it doesn't, I hope that makes sense to myself anyways. Just fucking laugh in my face, man. Yeah, so that's such a good emotion to feel because, oh my god, I thought it was a creeper. I shat myself. And, feeling it, it's such a, it's nice now knowing, well not knowing, but like having the mindset that I've got now about fucking zombies is out here. Fucking round six fucking dog hellhounds coming next, mate. What's going on? Um, this moth is needs to fuck off. Fucking all. Yeah. This. How many fucking disgusting. I've done this. That's quite cool. Make it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I mean, knowing what I'm like the mindset I've got now is a lot better because now I can kind of like think of where do I want my life to go? Do I just do it? I might as well just do the shit that makes me feel uncomfortable because a lot of the time that makes you gain the most, not most valuable, but like the most, I suppose it is valuable. Sometimes it's stories, whatever it would be, you know, so maybe I'm remembering a story, maybe a relationship, or maybe um, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a story all the time, but just a lot of time in my case it's been a story. So you might as well do the mad shit that you are scared of because it works out. A lot of the time it works out, and you don't realise that because you're so scared to actually act upon it. No way the fucking stuff is right there. What the hell? And I might as well get some drips though, actually, because you can do the lava thing. Creeper needs to fuck off. What the fuck? And oh my god, man, can you just fucking leave me alone as well, man? Yeah, I mean, I think I made my point pretty clear there. That makes sense to me. Hopefully, that makes sense. Maybe I probably explained it like an idiot, but you know, um, I think there's some logic to that. I think I don't know. How many of this have I got? Four. That'll be fine. I need some of this shit, don't I? Do you need some of this for to put it on? I don't know if that. I don't know if you need this block to put the actual dripstone on. I just need this for lava to like make an infinite lava source. That's what it's for. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of um, self embarrassment. I feel like recently, And it's not because I'm trying to be the class clown or anything, it's just more like, oh shit. It's not because I'm trying to be the class clown or anything, it's just because I'm like, what is the point of even feeling embarrassed? Or like, there's no repercussions really. At the end of the day, there's nothing holding me back from just being who I want to be. And, you know, whoever responds well to it, responds well. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. There's really no other way to put it. I do actually. Oh my god, why is there like 4 fucking zombies? He's great. That's a really good time. I just lagged like fuck. I'm running out now. I cannot be fighting all these. So, oh my god, there's so many fucking mobs here. Oh, shit. Oh, there's diamonds there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, what? I swear I was in the fucking hole there. Okay, I reckon I can get there. Yeah, I mean, anyways, embarrassment. It's an unexplored emotion which usually, once you explore it, benefits you. So, and it doesn't matter. A lot of things, it just doesn't fucking matter. Where, no. It doesn't matter. A lot of time, you get so paranoid about what people are gonna think and all this bullshit. It's just not. Oh my god, I ran. Oh, I don't know where the fuck I went now. Yeah, it's such an unexplored emotion. It's really good because a lot of time the best shit that comes from scenarios where you could be embarrassed, but you push through it and you get to the other side, and it either works or it doesn't. Maybe there's more of a fucking fail rate than there is a success rate. But at the end of the day, that's just like a sacrifice you have to do it because you can't always fucking win realistically. And that's fair. That's just how life works, isn't it? So, um, that's that. You know, can't win them all. I think it was. Fuck, I don't know where the fuck it was. There's a cave somewhere over here. I think it's across the river or something. Oh, shit. I think it's over here. And, I suppose it's a good way to think, though. That's what I feel like I'm realizing is what you might as well just do the shit you think about and not really care about. This obviously sounds honest, you need to think about repercussions, but a lot of the time you don't do shit because you think of a repercussion, and then that stops you from doing what you really feel. And maybe like I don't know, 50% of the time you don't do something because you're paranoid about who's gonna think about what about it, or who, or what may happen to you, or like if someone says something about it or whatever. You you might as well just fucking go and do it. A lot of the time, that's kind of the case, or what should be the case, because nobody ever. Try it, mate. Just fuck me in the ass while you. Oh shit! I'm gonna die, am I? Oh fuck. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Yeah. Okay, let me gear up before I go back. Uh, yeah, you're not gonna gain much if you just sit and don't do anything. I gear up, I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm just taking a sword and stone. So it's good just to do some dumb shit, I suppose. Fuck it. What are you gonna lose? I mean, I'm posting this kind of just to myself, realistically. This is just kind of for myself. Whenever I want to look at this in the future, probably just sitting and drinking one day and just thinking about life and how shit goes. I always wish I did this earlier because I always wish I could look back at what my mindset used to be before how I feel right now, just to see how it's changed. Maybe it was better before, maybe it's better now. Who knows? But the fact I didn't make a video already basically means I don't know. Not that I don't know, obviously I kind of know, but like I'll never really know like my mannerisms and everything, you know. So, am I going the right way? I don't know. I'm painted. I think I am. And yeah, there's pumpkins there. That's why I make this. So it's embarrassing. I feel like kind of for me. If my mates see any of this, I wouldn't care though, because they know how I feel about life at the moment. So it's not exactly embarrassing because they already know, but it's more like, well, what's the point in making the video? But then my point in making the video was, well, look, we need a lock in here. Oh, there's, there's literally nothing here. As I said that. Yeah, it's like, you know, hold on. Alright, brilliant. Just fuck me in the arse then, why don't you? Okay, okay, that's fine. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck, 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 fuck. Should have taken food. Okay, I need to get down there. Okay, hold up. Oh my god, okay. Oh, fuck, that was close. Wait, I don't have fucking. I don't have food, or I don't have. That was dumb. Playboard, I don't know. Yeah, my point being that, um, why can't I put blocks anywhere? I'm making this video and I'm hoping that I can look back at this and like, however long I really want to take away from life of doing this. Because I feel like I'm flat times. It is, but I just need a pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously gonna stop doing this at some point, probably just from pure like forgetfulness, and that's fine. Um, God, I fucking suck. That was just me. I didn't even lag. It was just me. Um, I'll be quite happy. Well, in my mind, I feel like I will be happy when the time comes that I look back on it. I'll be happy knowing where I am. Obviously, I don't know where the fuck I will be at that point, but I would assume that when I look back, I'm gonna be in a better place. Probably. Well, not like I'm in a bad place. Because I'm enjoying life, just going around with my mates and kind of, I've got a bit of time to myself to just think about where I want to go in life. And it's fun. And I'm not taking it too serious. Obviously, I should be because I'm 24. But that's what I mean. It's not. I'm not, which makes my life good. But you get to the point of when it will get serious, or when I do figure out what I want to do, I can kind of use this as a reference point of have I grown or have I gone backwards? And that'll be fun to see because I think regardless, it'll end up being grown. I'll end up growing as a person because really, no matter what I do, this is the exact same. I've had that staircase right here, and there's a normal way to get down here. Um, no matter what happens, realistically, I'm gonna have grown, and shit is gonna happen. Shit is gonna happen. Shit will have happened, and I'll have learned from it. Honk off, please. So, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Chance, I thought I had a skeleton there. I need food. Where's my old stuff? That's what I need to find. I'm gonna kill a zombie and eat his flesh, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, shit, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, there was one behind me. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff before I stop this video. But, yeah, at the end of the day, a lot of experiences happen. You have to experience it. You have to go back and not analyze, but think to yourself, am I glad I experienced that? Has it made me grow as a person? And that's a lot of my motivation to record this because it'll be an easy way for me to look back and say, yeah, I'm now happy, or I'm not as happy, and why was that? Whatever, regardless of whatever the answer is, whatever the answer probably fucking works there, to be honest. You know what I meant. Regardless of the outcome, you know. There's gonna be an obvious outline. I feel like if I record this, there's gonna be an obvious outline of what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and at least if shit hits the fan, then I've got this to look back on and realise, maybe I did something differently at this time in my life, and that kept me a bit more sane. Maybe it's these fucking videos, mate. Who knows? Shit, if I die again, oh my god, I'm half. Okay. Please tell me I can stop before I get into skeleton territory. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Yeah, I probably should just kill myself. In Minecraft, in GTA Online, GTA 6. Yeah, I think I'm fucked here. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy doing this just so that I know how I feel in the future. Well, I know how I used to feel. Please. No, I'm dead. Oh my god, another. Oh my god. Yeah, and so that I know how I felt in the past. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm dead. Oh, oh, I'm so shit at this game. Yeah, maybe I should have just started over. Let's make an hour now. I probably should stop talking. I can just keep fucking yapping forever. That's a problem. Maybe one day I'll finish building this house. So shit. You get the vision. You can see it. Maybe I'll build like a glass roof or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? You know what? Other than that, let's just make a shovel out of this bit. That's what I'll get some sand and then that'll end my thing. Yeah, alright. At the end of the day, there's not much that's gonna matter in 5 years that matters to me right now. I always think of that. It's like, so I was talking about how certain things matter in your life, or you worry about certain things at the moment. Do you remember anything that worried you 5 years ago? Because that's a waste of time, essentially. What the fuck is going on here, mate? What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, that looks shit. I need to, like, grass that over. But, like, you know, I'm always thinking, like, you know, when I was, so I'm 24 now. 6 years ago I was 18, and that was like COVID times. What the fuck worried me at that point in my life? I can't even, like, really think about it. Not like I can't think of it, it's more like, I don't know. So, now that I'm here, it's more like, wow, what's the point in worrying about it? What is blood doing? Yeah, because it's not really like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you worry about something that doesn't matter? You're just wasting energy, aren't you? Really? And the fact that, you know, even if you choose a year ago, I could fucking tell you what I was worrying about. No way I've not explored that then. I could tell you what I was worrying about a year ago. So, like, it's just strange kind of concept to think about, I feel like. Fucking swim. What's supposed to swim button? Oh, okay. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, as much as I was saying earlier about embarrassment being an underexplored emotion, anxiety is an overexplored emotion. And I suppose the two go hand in hand because I get um, um, well, usually we kind of suppose you get anxiety because of embarrassment, but I think you get what I mean. At least there's that part of it doesn't really do. But yeah. There's not much more to that, I suppose. It's just it's a weird way to think. No, I'm happier being not afraid of how I feel, and just letting whoever I'm around know how I feel, because not know how I feel, but more like know my mindset. Because if I shied away the whole time, then I wouldn't be who I actually am. I'd be putting on like a facade. So it's better just Perhaps it's been who you want to be. Well, fuck me, mate. Just leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, it's about just being who you want to be. And not caring what people think. Not, it's not to a certain extent. Don't take that out of context, but, you know. Oh, what is this? Is that a rabbit? That's fucking huge. Just smack it on my shoulder. Get the fuck back here, man. Where you going? I ain't food anyway, so it works. Please don't kill me. Yeah. That makes sense. Pretty sure. Please. It's weird that I didn't realize that other video was viewed. I well, I check it obviously, because that's what I'm saying. It's just for me. But I mean, if anyone finds the video and listens to it, that's cool. It's nice to hear. Hopefully they, well, not hopefully they're going through the same shit as me, but like hopefully they're taking something away from it that's good. And you know, I watched this old YouTuber that I watched. I just watched because he just talks a lot of shit and it's funny. And some of his videos are like a lot of them are just jokey, and the ones that are not jokey, not as in they're really dead serious, but like when he's actually talking about how his life's going and stuff like that. It's nice just sometimes having that on in the background and just listening to it, just as someone. I don't know, just some. You just it's cool hearing about other people's experiences. There's like a word for that, and I can't remember what that is. It's like you know, people have everybody has their own life, and you never really realize that a lot of the time. But there's a word for it. I can't remember it though. I need food. I'll go get food before I end this video because it's now an hour and 8 minutes. Well, let me put the sign on first. Um, and it's weird to think that you spend so much time. Oh my god, you spend a lot of time thinking about your own problems, but then you know you drive your car to the shops, or you walk wherever you go. You get a bus, you get a train, and there must be about if you get a train, I don't know where you live, but if me personally in Glasgow, get a train to Glasgow Central, and you know there's easily 100 people on the train. Each person has their own problems, their own family, their own friends, relationships, issues, scenarios, mental thoughts. And it's weird to think that everybody's got something different going on, and that's something you need to think about when you're interacting with people. Well, not you don't need to think about it because a lot of the time, people you interact with, you know, and you'll be in their circle, so you should know kind of roughly how their mental state is. But like, if there's like a randomer that you're talking to, or a new person, your new relationship you're talking to, you don't know how they think or their life experiences. So the way they react is so hard to judge if you've never known them. And vice versa for you as well. So, guess what I'm trying to say is like, you know, talking to people at the moment, and I need to think about how different their life could be from mine, and that's why their response is different. And I'm not getting mad at it because that's who they are. Same way that I would respond. Maybe they think the way I respond is weird, or I don't respond, whatever, whatever situation it is at that time. So don't overthink it. I fucking said that earlier on. Don't overthink it. I'm terrible for overthinking it, so not a bad way. Something is good, but don't overthink it too much when you're talking to new people. I don't want to look at that things. It's going to kill me. I want that pig though. Yeah, it's a strange fucking thing, isn't it? I think there's fucking 7 or like 8 billion people, whatever, however many people there is. I can't even comprehend. I don't know. I wonder how many people I know. That's one thing that would blow my mind. Knowing that number. You see my face cam going red when I'm petting the sheep. Right, okay. I'm gonna leave it at this point. I want to kill all these animals and bring them home to people. I could do a village in this. That would be really handy. Why can I not parkour? Why is this? My brain just not working today. Yeah, forget it. That chicken can you can live in it today. I swear there was a chicken there. That's why I was trying to get there, but apparently not. No, these pigs are dying now first. On my way home. Any other animals I see on the way home? Okay, you can survive. That's yeah, mum's dying. That must be a new noise. That's weird. I've never heard that. Yeah, I'm surprised that 61 views in that last video. I just put it out. I don't know if the other ones get views then. I don't know, but what the fuck is watching that? No offense, but I'm just talking shit the whole time about my life. And I'm nobody, mate, so why, why does it get 61 views? I'm not getting played. If I help somebody, at least maybe, that'd be cool, but I'm just for myself, really, just to remember my mindset, so that's how it is. And that's just the truth, so. Oh shit, that would be cool. Why is there one little puddle there? So yeah, as I get back to the house, and probably made reverse progress because I've lost like the shit in that mine. Shit happens, man. So you put on food so that I'll log back on next time. I've got something to eat. Not much more to say. I've not got any other. I've got one holiday booked. We'll see what else happens. I've got a lot of other potential adventures, but who knows what's actually going to happen because it's kind of feels like it's quite hard to actually judge. It's hard to know what's going to happen. Like I want to do all these things. It's just, is it feasible? Is it not? We'll find out at some point. Let's try to see if we can get some chickens in this. Okay. Oh, there you go. No, that's cute. I'm trying to get food source. That's all it was. So bad saying that after. He's cute. But once he grows up, we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably all I'm gonna say. I'm pretty happy where I'm at in life. It's just riding out the storm, I suppose. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. And hopefully, hopefully, maybe by episode 4 million, I'll fucking have a base with an actual roof on it. Who knows? So, we'll see. We'll find out. But, till next time, I suppose.